या कोई चीज। कई सारी चीजें हैं जो आपको धीमे धीमे पता चलती है। जैसे हम सोलर लोगोस कह रहे थे, तो सोलर लोगोस हिंदी में आई थिंक हम ज्यादा परिचित हैं उस वर्ड से, सूर्य नारायण। राइट। आई होप आपने भी सुना होगा ये वर्ड सूर्य नारायण।
Yep.
सो सूर्य नारायण इज एक्चुअली द सोलर लोगोस। तो अपनी अपनी हिंदी की चीजें इंग्लिश की बुक्स के थ्रू फिर हिंदी, इट्स लाइक इट्स अ घूम घूम के हम आ रहे हैं अपनी चीजों पे। एलिस बेली समझने में तो बिल्कुल ऐसे इतना ज्यादा जो है दिमाग भुन जाता है, लाइक सो डिफिकल्ट टू कॉम्प्रिहेंड। बट आई एम श्योर कि अगर हम ये थोड़ा बहुत हिंदी में ढूंढते तो हम लोग को ज्यादा समझ में आ जाती हैं ये सब बातें। But that's okay. That's how it is. So we are on YouTube live. Okay. I think we are on day 83 of our Great Invocation Challenge. So, any questions on the Gayatri Mantra? या एक और सेशन हो सकता है सिर्फ और सिर्फ गायत्री मंत्र, मतलब ऑन द स्पिरिचुअल सन itself. Anyways, ठीक है. So, um, now see we most of us most of us. अच्छा, आप लोग में से किसने 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 वीडियो देख लिए फिर अंबानी की शादी वाले? यू गाइस वॉच्ड इट? जो मैंने सेंड किए थे?
Yes. नहीं, देखा नहीं, देखना बाकी है।
अच्छा, पर विकास आपने देखे?
Yes.
कोई हृदय परिवर्तन या चेंज ऑफ थॉट या कुछ ऐसा जो आप शेयर करना चाहते हो?
नहीं नहीं, जो मुझे शेयर करना था वो मैंने कर दिया था। और
हाँ. सो बेसिकली लाइक ऐसा होता है ना, कई बार आप किसी चीज को ढूंढ रहे होते हैं तो वो भी आपको ढूंढ रही होती है। सो जो मेरी सोच थी फॉर द वेडिंग एंड द एक्सपेंसेस एंड यू नो द गुड थिंग, there is one more interesting aspect that comes in is when we all are doing or we are in the media या कुछ इस तरह का होता है, तो हम बहुत जल्दी नजर की बात करने लगते हैं, राइट? वी टॉक अबाउट इविल आई। नाउ इविल आई जो है, अगर हम इन इन लोगों के केस में देखें, द काइंड ऑफ attention, the kind of psychic attacks, the kind of maybe negative that people may be talking about them, uska jo level hoga, that would be really high, right? People would be talking about the extravagance, they could be talking about their physical appearance, they could be talking about maybe gossiping about their relationships, a lot of things. Agree or not agree? So why what do you think कि इन लोग के ऊपर क्या नजर का इफेक्ट होता है, इविल आई का इफेक्ट होता है विद सच पीपल? व्हाट डू यू गाइस थिंक?
अफेक्ट तो मतलब ऑब्वियसली होता होगा, बट देन देयर गुड कर्मास आर सो स्ट्रांग दैट इट जस्ट does they are not able to क्या बोलते हैं, affect them directly, like open, like penetrate, they're not able to penetrate that aura what they are carrying,
Yeah. So
right?
so many of us, so मतलब we acknowledge the
मुझे
fact.
लगता है जो लोग फेमस होते हैं
हम्म,
किसी भी फील्ड के अंदर, शायद दे आर डेस्टिन्ड टू एक्सेल, और उनको इतना ज्यादा फर्क पड़ता नहीं।
ये जो हम डेस्टिनी बोल देते हैं ना विकास, ये डेस्टिनी भी is not destiny actually. It is the loaded good karmas of the previous lifetimes that show up as probably you know like luck or
हाँ,
destiny
कर्मा
or whatever you
कर्मा ही
want.
डेस्टिनी बनाते
हम्म, तो जैसे मतलब personally I feel that the hard work and the good karma that they are born with is also somewhere uh, they're trying to keep it intact. So when you like एक natural tendency होती है to go back to, like, because this is the age of information, it is easy for you to go back in time and look at their interviews, maybe 10 साल पहले, 20 साल पहले, वो interviews जब आप देखते हैं, you are able to see that वैल्यू सिस्टम या इन सब चीजों में बहुत ज्यादा चेंज नहीं आया इनके, द काइंड ऑफ लाइफ दे वर, the kind of people that they were, basically they are similar kind of people. Why do you need it?
Just for making a group.
नहीं, अब चलो डिस्टर्ब मत करो. So बहुत ज्यादा चेंज नहीं आया, if you see, if you go through and just try to see their lifestyle, in the sense of value system, I think they इनकी core values काफी strong रही हैं, and that has been one of the saviors or one of the biggest saviors of the family, and is also somewhere responsible for all the good that is coming in their family, in their life. So this is something that probably we can all take note of, to say consciously working on the good karma can be a big uh, you know big factor in creating your own prosperity karma, in creating wealth and abundance for yourself. How many of you have experienced this in your life, that when you are doing something good, when you are consciously tithing, money flows? नहीं देखा? अभिषेक, अभिषेक?
I mean, yeah, constantly tithing, I have seen it, I have actually experienced it,
हम्म,
but then on the way I start, like, फिर continue नहीं हुआ या जो भी है,
हम्म,
but like I was when I started pranic healing, I was like continuously tithing every month, like 10% at that point of time.
right.
And then I got an opportunity to travel to UK for 3 months, and I was so seriously meditating every day that I want to come here for even longer time frame. And then, I mean, whatever I was tithing every month continuously, it was happening. And then I got the opportunity to travel to stay there for one more year, complete one
हम्म,
year.
हम्म,
So obviously, I mean, the tithing, I'm sure tithing or meditation, something worked, like which I was materializing. ये होना है. I want to see this happening. So I think
हम्म,
it works. Definitely, it works. I
yeah,
mean, 10% कर दो तो that's the best, and nothing else you need. But
you
I'm
don't
sure
need.
like 10% हो नहीं पाता है. So,
हम्म,
but I mean, जितना हो सके, at least it helps a lot.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And most of the time people will want that kind of prosperity and abundance, but will not be willing to give.
Yeah.
I think बहुत बड़ा blockage है सबके
जी.
अंदर. Maximum 90% of the लोगों के की जो prosperity issues हैं, that is because of the blockage in giving. So
Because हम दे भी देते हैं तो हम सोचते रह जाते हैं, like मतलब जैसे अब कभी जैसे रास्ते में कोई मिला, पैसा मांग रहा है, we give it, and then we see कि यार मतलब he is using it, misusing it somewhere else, like तो फिर वो मन में एक खराब फीलिंग भी आ जाता है, दिया क्यों मैंने.
detach नहीं हो पाते हमारे देने से.
हो पाता, देने के बाद भी सोचते रहते कि देना था नहीं देना था,
हाँ.
like
So I think probably prosperity के लिए बहुत important है that ये continuously हम कर पाए, and detachment, detachment from and not expecting in return, and trying to give as much as possible. And it is not only giving money, being generous. Generosity का एक attitude होता है. Some people are born generous. तो जरूरी नहीं है कि उनके पास होगा वो तभी देंगे, उनके पास जो भी होगा उसमें से वो देंगे. So वो generosity जो है, that is something that we need to cultivate in ourselves, and also we need to cultivate in our children and make it a way of life. Like probably, some of the people are very lucky that probably I have seen a lot of generosity in my family. My mother and father both were, very, very generous people. So they believed in good. They just believed in good, and they did not have कि ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, yeah, calculating on the good karma coming back, but they were very detached with in giving. And I feel somehow that rubbed on me also. And जैसा होता है कि आप अपने बच्चों को कुछ भी बताते रहिए, it doesn't matter, they are just observing, and what they observe and what they see is what they do. You can tell them 1,000 different things, they will do what they see or they believe is right. And you have to give them that kind of a environment where they can see you doing those things. So ये सारी चीजें बहुत, like we seldom talk about these things, but the way you are living is kind of a जैसे कहते हैं lead by example, जो हम बात करते हैं lead by example is something that matters. So no matter how many masks you put in, no matter how much, when you have eyes on you, you can pretend to be a certain way. But जो आप हैं and in the core is what matters. Right? So ये जो authentic personality create करना, this doesn't happen, overnight. Or this doesn't happen because, somebody is telling and you feel that it is the right way. It is because you are practicing it. It resonates with you. So like yesterday when I was talking about the entire scenario of the wedding and what was happening, somewhere it was resonating with me. It was resonating with, the probably the work that my parents were doing. You see them and it doesn't go waste. कुछ भी अच्छा कहीं भी waste नहीं जाता. Like I feel that this is what is restoring my faith into all of these examples that I see of good people. All of these examples when people say that the kindness stayed with me, or the humility stayed with me, or the generosity stayed with me. People don't, एक time था when people used to say कि the looks were so important. I think probably ये सबकी life में होता होगा. It's not that मेरे टाइम में था ऐसा, but आपकी शायद लाइफ में एक फेज आता है when you start thinking that when you look a certain way is when you get the kind of attention you need, or if you have a certain kind of education or a background, that is what brings in more value to your being. But over a period of time, it has nothing to do with all of that. It is all about the person in the journey the kind of person that you are becoming is what matters. And people who have soft personality probably easily get molded into the kind of environment that they are in. So the people who are emotional, the sensitive ones, the ones who feel for everything, these are the people probably get molded into their environment beautifully, and then they understand or have empathy. But there can be some people who have very strong personality, and they're very level-headed that way, and they're born with that kind of a personality. So there is no right or wrong way of learning on the way in the journey of life. But then this learning should happen. It's not that you miss out on this learning, you miss out on the kindness, or you miss out on the generosity part, or you miss out on um, being emotional and sensitive to things around you. So all of this is, it has to become innate to you. It has to become a part of your nature. And I think वो लोग, उनकी life बहुत deep हो जाती है. When your life is very deep, I think um, it basically shows upon the way you talk, the way, I think depth can, आप easily पता कर सकते हो, how deep a person is by holding a conversation with that person, or the kind of thoughts that they are sharing with you. You really don't need to know much about them. It's just that, the way they talk, the way um, they treat you is what makes them know more about you. It's not about the looks, not the external stuff, but the internal stuff that matters. And I think probably, for India and our culture, हम शुरू से इस चीज को बहुत वेट देते आए हैं. आई जस्ट होप इट कंटिन्यूज समवेयर. आप देखते हो कि ये लूज होता जाता है, बिकॉज पीपल आर सेइंग, इमोशनल बच्चे ठीक नहीं है, आगे चल के ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, थोड़े स्ट्रीट स्मार्ट होने चाहिए. द काइंड ऑफ advice that you get while you are parenting is all this sort. थोड़ा स्ट्रीट स्मार्ट बनाओ, हर बात पे नहीं रोना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए. And then you also start thinking कि हाँ यार, पता नहीं. So all of this is like, you can just see and absorb these things. और ये इतने, so I'll tell you one thing. जैसे ये अंबानी वेडिंग आपने देखी लखनऊ में, there was this very rich person, Subrat Sahara Shri, ना Subrat Roy, right?
Subrat Roy.
Subrat
सारा इंडिया का.
Sahara India ka. So I'm born and brought up in Lucknow, and my dad is into music. So Subrat Roy ki jab bete ki engagement thi, it was in one of the best 5-star hotels in Lucknow, and Papa had kind of an invite. So my sister, me, my husband, we got an opportunity to be a part of that party. So I still remember I got to meet so many people in that party. Like obviously, जैसे I think Ranveer Ilhabadi was talking about. So we were in the same lift as Amitabh Bachchan and Jaya Bahaduri. नहीं, Abhishek Bachchan and Jaya Bahaduri. And like छोटे ही थे. So we got to meet a lot of people. So and अभी भी and I think भूल जाते कई बार नहीं सब चीजें. But then we got an opportunity to interact with these people, like the common people among all of these. So, and then I'm just thinking about that at that point of time, Sahara Shri was, a very important and prestigious person of our country. And then with the kind of things that happened, it was crazy to see his downfall and the series of events that happened. I think within 10 years, sab khatam. So it's, you get to see so many examples, and जैसे हम कहते हैं ना, rags to riches story types, इतने सारे लोगों की, पर पता नहीं फिर भी लोग इस तरह से गलत काम करते हैं. they do the wrong things, उन्हें नहीं समझ में आता, पता नहीं बुद्धि खराब हो जाती है शायद. पर
ग्राउंडेड रहना
मुलायम
बहुत.
सिंह ने और अमर सिंह ने मरवा दिया.
हाँ जी,
मुलायम सिंह और अमर सिंह ने मरवा दिया.
सुब्रत रॉय को?
हाँ, वो सारी डील्स
अमर सिंह
अमर सिंह है, मुलायम सिंह,
यूपी
सब तो
यूपी का
शादी
सीएम।
की। हाँ
अच्छा।
वो तो अनिल अंबानी, वो सब वैसे ही हुए ना, खाली अमिताभ बच गया।
हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल।
तीनों दोस्त थे ना।
यस।
अच्छा, it was like that?
या
हाँ,
सो
okay.
सो इन 2007-8 जब मार्केट बूम हो रहा था
अमर
इंडिया का,
सिंह यूज्ड टू
तब
बी द कॉमन थ्रेड।
या
Oh, I had no idea about all of these things. But I remember, but while I was listening, this guy's Ranveer Alabadia's account, I remember I got to meet so many stars in that marriage. That it was actually a Sangeet, not a marriage, also Sangeet function था. और हमें इतना कुछ देखने को मिला. And my sister was asking, और अंकल अमिताभ अंकल नहीं है? So I'm like, so Rhythm, what are you asking? We were like, अरे ठीक है, पूछ लेते क्या पर. And then they were all answering us because we were in the same lift and all of that. So it's, you know,
it could
it's
be also
interesting.
like,
Mm-hmm.
it could be like, maybe I think he was one man army, right? I mean, Subrata Roy. I mean, there was
Mm.
no like family support. Like, I don't know. Like, I was very small, obviously. I'm not sure. But then if you see Ambani, the entire family is together, and obviously power of multiple peoples so इतना strong होगा कि they are not able to, like, I mean, Ambani were rich, but then in the last 5 years only they became much more open or popular, like in terms of richness or
Yeah.
anything. So Tata was number one,
See, what
like you see
I feel,
Adani,
yeah.
like you see Adani family. I mean, they are also like top three Indian families में आते हैं, richest families में. But then Adanis are very out of limelights. They don't
Mm.
give anything to the public media,
Mm.
but still they're
What I'm,
growing.
yeah, you're right, you're right. In fact, आप सही कह रहे हो कि ना, last 10 years में कि all of this limelight has started to happen. Earlier इतना कुछ खास नहीं था, 10, 15 years back. But what I understand is that when probably Mr. Mukesh Ambani would have been doing all this work all by himself, and then getting the support of the children, then bringing in, more influential people like Mr. उनका दामाद की तरफ से, then, the elder son, you know, you become a more strong family with the right
Yeah,
kind of connections that you are getting, and if your children are doing the right thing. So imagine this man, getting three, six more, six more people support with his own family. It really helps. And I think ये कौन कल जया बोल रही थी, Jaya was telling the same thing, that to get everybody aligned with the larger vision of the family is again a big uh, you know decision making, or you can say big reason for success, the kind of success that they are seeing. Because this is not ordinary success, this is not ordinary millionaire or billionaire. But if you are able to create that kind of strong family with right connections, right relationships entering your home, and supporting each other, it can change, the way your family can feel and, do well. Now, contrary to this, if you see, there was a time when Abhishek Bachchan got married to Aishwarya Rai, and we could see the Bachchan family also, in the limelight and doing a lot of great stuff. And then all of a sudden, Aishwarya Rai got sidelined, and, a different narrative is going on, some different narrative going on. So I think ये सब चीजें भी बहुत मैटर करती हैं. अगर अगर आपकी फैमिली में अच्छे संबंध हैं, और एक एक हेल्दी फैमिली है, you can take the risk of, being out there, being in the limelight, and, talking about these things, and allowing the media to enter. But अगर ये सारे, सीक्रेट्स बिल्ड हो जाते हैं, या कुछ इस तरह का प्रॉब्लम होता है, वहां पे आई थिंक कॉन्फिडेंस कम्स डाउन. In fact, I'm seeing with so many stars also, जब इस तरह की कुछ उनकी life हो जाती है, you know, for that matter, take Kareena Kapoor also, you know, so with so when you know their thing is so much in the limelight, so she broke off with her ex-boyfriend and got married to this controversial man. Few years, you know, they stayed underground only, इतना ज़्यादा कुछ visibility नहीं थी, and now when everything is settled and you know kids are Amrita Singh and you know that side of the family is also together. Everybody is blooming and blossoming, you know, because that area of life is fixed now. You know, there is the strength that is coming from the family. People are acknowledging each other. In fact, multiple families where I've been able to see the strength. It is also, you know, if you see Boni Kapoor's family after Sri Devi, you know, this family is more together, you know. So it's interesting to see how relationships play such an important role even in your success, you know. Like to be able to enjoy your financial success, you need your people, and people who think good about you, people you know whom you can trust, people who stand by you. And if you have that kind of support, I think that person looks differently, walks differently, talks differently, you know, is appears very differently as compared to someone who has gone through maybe has a relationship issue, or there is some kind of problem that is going on in the family, right? Don't you like? I feel that very strongly. तो वो भी बहुत जरूरी है. इसीलिए आई थिंक यू नो रिलेशनशिप, हेल्थ, फिनेंसेस, यू नो, ये सब चीजें आइसोलेशन में हैप्पीनेस नहीं ला सकती. There has to be a link, or there has to be a contribution. जैसे हम 12 dimensions of life का वो करते हैं, you know, assessment करते हैं, and उसमें we try that at least you do like 60 to 70% good in all those 12 dimensions. And that is where you know, you can say that I'm living an ant life, you know, I'm living like a complete kind of a life. So all of this is very, very important, not theoretically नहीं, लेकिन practically भी, in order to enjoy your success. एक टाइम होता है जब आप बहुत पैसा कमाना चाहते हैं, लेकिन उस बहुत पैसा कमाने के बाद you need people who can, you know, with whom you can enjoy that money, right? So relationships, I think, after money, it's the relationship that's after money. नहीं करेंगे. Along with money, relationships is something that is very, very important for our well-being. Abhi?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying something.
Yeah, relationship is obviously important. नहीं तो आप पैसा कमा के करोगे भी क्या if you are not able to enjoy that money with your family
हाँ,
or
but initially लोग पैसा कमाते कमाते relationships खराब कर लेते हैं.
because वो पैसा सर दिमाग पे चढ़ जाता है ना कि I am rich, I am like I am better than you, or I am I am more richer than you. I mean, if you see Mukesh Ambani, he was never like show off kind of person or anything. ये तो once their kids started coming out, and because of Modi and everything, it all the timing was perfect. The Modi came in, the kids grew up, everything became like some, because I mean back then when 2007-8 Anil Ambani was more popular than Mukesh Ambani,
Yeah,
because Anil Ambani had much better businesses than Mukesh Ambani had
right.
at that point of time. Matlab, Anil Ambani had like 5-6 big companies, which was like much more bigger than I think Real at that point of time, I guess. So, but then because Anil Ambani couldn't stay grounded, obviously दिखावा ज़्यादा सब कुछ, limelight में रहना and all that. So it didn't work out, I guess.
नहीं, जैसे आप कह रहे हो दिखावा और ये सब चीजें भी सेकेंडरी हैं. आई थिंक टू क्रिएट ऑथेंटिक कनेक्शन, to create strategic connections and relationships is what is very, very important, to bring in people who are a right fit of your values, who are a right fit for your well-being, and who look or who contribute to your well-being in a bigger way. is what is more important. So I feel, he got married to somebody who was, from a certain business, but then maybe, धोखा हो सकता है, गलत सलाह हो सकती है, किसी की बात नहीं मानी या whatever is is what could also be one of the reasons for his business going bust. But then दोनों भाई were together, like, they were together.
वैल्यू
हमारे
सिस्टम तो दोनों का सेम होगा ना।
नहीं, it's a value system,
नहीं, फैमिली
कोई
फैमिली
लेके
वैल्यूज तो दोनों की सेम है।
फैमिली
अगर
वैल्यूज।
दोनों उसको कैसे दोनों उसको कैसे इंटरप्रेट करते हैं अपनी लाइफ में, ये सबसे बड़ा देखने की चीज थी। वन वेंट द राइट वे, वन टुक द रॉन्ग वे, और उसके कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस
And in fact,
ऑल टू सी।
there was this beautiful episode of a Rendezvous with Simi Garewal, if you've seen. You watch the episode of Anil Ambani and Neeta Ambani, and you watch the episode of Mukesh Ambani and, sorry, Anil and Tina, and Mukesh and Neeta, and you will see, both like having the right kind of partner, and the probably the stability and the value system that Neeta Ambani still holds is it's quite different from Tina Ambani. So
And again, the place
And
where they're coming from,
Mukesh
right?
Ambani used to be an
She was an
underdog.
actress.
sorry.
अनिल अंबानी के सामने मुकेश अंबानी यूज्ड टू बी एन अंडरडॉग।
Yeah, correct.
अनिल अंबानी वाज मोर आउटगोइंग, उसके कनेक्शंस ज्यादा थे इंडस्ट्री के अंदर, पॉलिटिक्स के साथ, मगर ही टुक प्लेंटी ऑफ रॉन्ग डिसीजन।
I think business में बहुत सारी चीजें, there are so many things that have to play right in order for you to succeed and to be able see फिर हम ये कहते थे destiny है, that they are able to see so much of success living, and Dadi can see that, and Dadi is sitting aram se, and being able to see the entire thing. I'm sure like one family who's really made their parents also very proud of them. So overall, मतलब जैसे होता है, you still feel happy for them. So there is no bitterness when it comes. Like I don't feel that. I don't know how many others feel that way, but I feel I feel good seeing whatever that they are doing and creating, and the way they are uh, portraying all of that, the family values and the Sanatan Dharma. I think we are so ready for all of this. We want to see more of this to just believe and get to our roots.
वेरी ट्रू।
And Anil Ambani was going
बिग
great.
चेंज में
बोलिए.
Yeah.
I said a big change maker was this one, Mukesh Ambani's wife, Neeta Ambani.
Yeah.
हाँ, you're right. So, the right kind of person in your life can really. Uh, so, she was saying that I was teaching in a school, and I used to get 800 rupees as my salary, and everybody used to say, "तुम्हें क्या ज़रूरत है?" But she said, I really got a lot of satisfaction doing all of that, and probably the good that it is important to have the right kind of partnership in life. Yes. So, probably one thing that we can tell our children is choose good partners and focus on that. Life really changes, with this if you choose the wrong partner. आधा struggle तो फिर life set करने में निकल जाता है. What will you focus on conquering the world if you have to conquer every day with somebody so close to you? Yeah. So yes, interesting. Abhishek, you were also saying something.
I mean, yeah. Also depends on, like, Neeta Ambani came from a very different background. Tina Ambani was an actress. So obviously the upbringing must be very different for both.
Yeah. And there's such a coincidence in their names also. You find it.
Nita Tina, yeah.
I just, if you just do it, it's just the
And
same.
Anil Ambani was doing so well that I remember, like, so Reliance Power ka IPO aa raha tha. It was the biggest IPO of that time. And
I had also purchased
but
the
the,
shares.
the downtrend started from that IPO only. After that, he just
Hmm.
started going down, down, down. But if he would have survived, I think whatever businesses he had today, I mean, at that point of time, would have been like bigger than anything else in the world, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
The
was the
businesses that
biggest
he had.
debacle.
क्या चीज?
Right.
That was the biggest debacle. Reliance
Yeah,
Power.
yeah. And
मेरे
he
पास भी
tried.
कहीं शेयर पड़े होंगे उसके अभी.
Mhm.
Reliance
I
के.
mean,
रिलायंस पावर के.
Hmm.
he even gave bonuses, but it didn't work. Still, it was in losses only.
Yeah.
But then whatever
Interesting.
businesses he had, like, all are big businesses today. Like, like he was in mutual funds, he was in insurance, he was in telecom, he was having,
Media and
He
uh,
was
entertainment.
in best of businesses.
yeah,
Big cinema, I think इन्हीं का था ना.
big cinemas. Yes, big cinema was also his. So all the major rounding business, Reliance, Anil Mukesh Ambani के पास खाली Reliance industry था उस time and Reliance Petroleum. That's it, nothing else.
Hmm. Yeah. Interesting. I think probably there is so much as if you have an entrepreneurial mind, probably there is a lot of learning that can happen by watching or just going through the journeys and the decisions and the milestones that um, uh, both these entrepreneurs and just to understand the mindset of both of them and what brought them here. So I think there is a lot that one can learn and understand and take like a learnings for oneself. There is lots that probably I think a lot of people will put their minds into it to understand what right did he do, you know, to just turn around his story completely. तो जैसे होता है ना, कई बार हम कहते हैं जो दिया उसी को बहुत अच्छे से मैनेज कर लिया उन्होंने, and it worked for him so well.
एग्जैक्टली. जो
सही बात.
मिला उसे बहुत अच्छी तरह से फोकस के साथ मैनेज किया.
हाँ, मैनेज किया. तो कई बार हम लाइफ में बहुत डिससेटिस्फाइड होते हैं क्योंकि हमें वो चीज नहीं मिल रही होती जो हमें चाहिए होती है. एंड देन हम अपनी सारी अ, जैसे कहते हैं अक्षमता, सक्षम का उल्टा क्या होगा, उसका हम पूरा क्रेडिट उस चीज को दे देते हैं कि because I didn't get what I wanted, I'm not able to do so well in that. But I think for all of us, it's like whatever you have, how can you make the best of it? Whether it's like um, a not so good spouse, maybe not too much of inheritance, or maybe your looks, maybe your health. There could be a number of things for which we have been cribbing and saying cannot do well because ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, ऐसा होता वैसा होता. But I think a winner mindset is जो है आपके पास, how can you make the most of it and you know and then sustain it. I think wealth हो गई, success हो गई, popularity हो गई, सबसे बड़ा issue लाइफ में है how can you sustain these businesses, sustain the kind of uh, popularity, fame, ये सब चीजें कैसे कर सकते हैं. So now, like, last few years, even Shah Rukh Khan, bilkul, he was out of sight, out of mind. And then again, he just appeared in the last 2 years, with a bang. So, उस फेज में आप क्या करते हो? How do you handle that? क्या आप डिप्रेस हो जाते हो? क्या आप गिव अप कर देते हो? There is so much that you can learn from all of these people. That probably resilience क्या है? Success is more about resilience. How much, जैसे कहते हैं ना, it's not about life is like a marathon and not a sprint. And it is very true. So, sometimes you see people doing in short time very well in life, and then all of a sudden they are gayab. You don't even know कहाँ गए. तो लाइफ को अगर आप लॉन्ग टर्म गोल की तरह देखोगे कि दिस हैज टू सस्टेन फॉर लाइक 60-70 years. तो शॉर्ट टर्म लॉन्ग टर्म जब हम गोल करते हैं तो हम 2 से 5 साल सोचते हैं, या फिर मैक्सिमम 10 years सोचते हैं. बट लाइफ काफी बड़ी होती है, लाइक फॉर योर सेल्फ ऑल्सो यू कैन स्टार्ट रिफ्लेक्टिंग, लाइक कॉलेज से निकल के the way you were thinking about life as to versus the way you are living your life now. With every decade you have changed and evolved so much, right? So when it comes to money, when it comes to success, when it comes to fame, sometimes you just have to gestate a little bit in order to take off. But take off ऐसा हो कि फिर ऐसा ना हो कि लैंडिंग हो जाए. टेक ऑफ हो तो फिर टेक ऑफ हो, और थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर हो तो आप मैनेज कर लो. So उतना फ्यूल, उतना propulsion you need to create so that you can sustain for a longer period of time. And that is what is probably that is how we need to see life, and also help people see life that way, rather than कि अभी नहीं हुआ, ये चीज अभी नहीं हुई. और अभी मैं ऐसे ही सोच रही थी, हम फिर like there was a time when probably you start earning and then you think कि 10 lakhs हो जाएंगे आपके बैंक अकाउंट में, तो लखपति and all of those things. When you start, obviously when I started in my 20s and all, we used to think, कब होंगे इतने पैसे, कब होंगे इतने पैसे. And then there comes a time जब करोड़ भी हो जाते हैं, and then your parents also leave something for you, and then still you don't have an awareness about the money that you have, because you are so in the habit of कुआं खोदना पानी पीना, कुआं खोदना पानी पीना. It becomes your habit. And somewhere back of the mind वो worry भी create रहता है कि अच्छा ये नहीं होगा तो कैसा होगा. But I think ये attitude is good. If you are a little bit insecure and little bit worried, it really works for you to keep doing that hard work. And life में that is important. Along with your enjoyments, you need to keep doing that hard work. So I was reading somewhere that this guy Warren Buffett, he started investing in his 50s, in late 50s. And now he's like a billionaire and people think about his success. But 56 ke baad is when, he started doing the work that he's doing now. So we need to think from that perspective. And yes, it is important to sit with yourself and retrospect, do that retrospection as to what. अब अगर 20 साल में, 30 साल में, 40 साल में निकल जाएंगे तो क्या लेके जाना चाहते हैं. ऑब्वियसली पैसा तो नहीं जाएगा आपके साथ, तो क्या लेके जाएंगे. just see, like I feel that probably the kind of learnings that you are doing, the good karma, ये दो चीजें समझ में आई that you can take with you. Nothing tangible. It's like enjoy to the fullest that you have, and keep doing the good. Because that is only once you leave, that is what is going to stay back with people, right?
Exactly.
So there is no way that you should avoid being good. No excuse for not being good, right? So be good, enjoy your life, help people, जो भी कर सकते हैं, right? Then वहां पे लोग आ जाएंगे and then लोग आपका फायदा उठा रहे हैं, ये ऐसा कर रहे हैं, वैसा कर रहे हैं. बट ठीक है, आप फायदेमंद हैं इसलिए लोग आपका फायदा उठा लेते हैं. Don't be gullible. Don't be gullible. Yeah, have mind sharp रहना चाहिए. So all of this is important. मतलब 60-70 साल में भी, अब मैं यही देख रही थी कि हमारी मदर इन लॉज वगैरह 60-70 में, 70 तो नहीं पर 60s में किस तरह की हो जाती हैं. How they think, what they talk, how they walk. It is very different. उस उम्र में आपका दिमाग इतनी तमीज से चले कि आप NMACC जैसा कुछ बहुत बड़ा क्रिएट कर पाए, उसके लिए to be able to even talk about certain vision that you have, or maybe people are writing for him, but people write for Rahul Gandhi also, or but then there's a difference in how well your views, your ideology is taken. मतलब मैं सीरियसली मैं इतनी सारी चीजों में मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इंटाइटलमेंट होता होगा या तो इन सब चीजों का, बिकॉज पैसे की कमी तो लोगों के पास, लाइक पीपल लाइक राहुल गांधी के पास भी नहीं, बट व्हेन यू गो एंड यू हैव टू डिलीवर अ स्पीच और यू हैव टू give the right kind of statements, there are people who will not be able to do it even if they have a lot of money. They will not be able to say the right thing at the right time. So presence of mind, wit, wit जो हम कहते हैं wit, और एवरीथिंग इज सो मच. सो ये सब चीजें सही जगह पे, जैसे हम बात कर रहे थे गायत्री में सरस्वती, लक्ष्मी और काली, एक जगह पे, या ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश एक जगह पे आके सिंथेसाइज होके डिलीवरी दे सके, ये बहुत कम लोगों के अंदर क्षमता होती है. ऑल्दो एक्सेस प्रॉब्ली सबको हो जाएगा, बट ये क्षमता होना कि आप उन तीनों चीजों को उस तरह से यूज कर सकें और उससे वो इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट कर सकें. इट्स लाइक, yeah, this is not by chance, even yeah, for so many things to come in the right place at the right time is interesting. जैसे कहते हैं मोदी जी का होना, फिर इनके इस तरह के बिजनेसेस होना, फिर इस समय कल एनएमसीसी का आना, एनएमसीसी से शादी होना. हम घर बनाने की कोशिश करते हैं और घर टाइम से नहीं बनता, डिले हो जाता है, ये हो जाता है, वो हो जाता है. मतलब इन्होंने कैसे प्लान किया होगा ये सब चीजें वन आफ्टर द अदर. लाइक आई सेड, मुंबई में पानी के टाइम पे, मॉनसून के टाइम पे ये वेडिंग कर रहे हैं, इतने सारे सेलिब्रिटीज को फ्लाई कराना, कोई भी हादसा ना होना. मतलब क्या है ये? ये सब क्या है? सो या आई थिंक गुड कर्मा, फिर वही आता है आपका अच्छे कर्म, प्रॉब्ली वो सब कुछ संभाल लेते हैं. जब आप बड़े बड़े अनुष्ठान करने की लेते हैं, तो गॉड रियली टेक्स केयर ऑफ यू, एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू. In fact, it's just that you are trying to revise it in your mind and heart that you are on the right track. सब ऐसे ही होना चाहिए. The 40-45 years of your life that we've spent, or we are planning to spend with spiritual awareness, with all this understanding, is the right thing to do. So maybe 83 days, 83 days in 2024 with almost like 1.5-2 घंटे या 1 घंटा जो हम कर रहे हैं. This is the right kind of investment that we are doing. And things should continue. We should keep learning. Better than Netflix, better than movies. So yeah, a lot of things, a lot of takeaways. राइट. सो मैं वैसे ही सोच रही थी कि कल हमने जो प्रॉस्पेरिटी मेडिटेशन किया था, एनीथिंग दैट यू would you want something on relationship, or would you want something on what, like we can do like a meditation or cleansing or a healing, just कुछ on the same. Up to you guys. क्या चाहिए? प्रॉस्पेरिटी हमने कल किया था. डू यू वांट समथिंग ऑन रिलेशनशिप्स, या एनीथिंग ऑफ योर चॉइस?
रिलेशनशिप इम्पोर्टेंट है.
रिलेशनशिप इम्पोर्टेंट है, ठीक है. तो ठीक है, लेट्स डू इट ऑन रिलेशनशिप. ओके, सो जस्ट क्लोज योर आईज. Let us invoke to the Supreme God, to the Divine Father, Divine Mother, to all the great, great ones, especially to all the holy, to the great Buddhas, Buddha Shakyamuni, Buddha Avalokiteshwar, Guru Padma Sambhava, our Guruji mailing to all the great, great ones, holy Gurus, holy Master Saints, archangels, holy angels, to the Surya Narayan Bhagwan, to the aspect that the Trinity, the masculine Trinity and the feminine Trinity. We invoke for your divine love, divine light, divine power, divine healing energies, inner healing, the blessings of mercy and compassion, the blessings of love, spiritual love, physical love, emotional love, mental love, the blessings of harmony, harmony in relationships, the blessings of consistency, the blessings of forgiveness. We also invoke for the blessings of forgetfulness, especially forgetfulness with respect to the hurtful past in our dominant relationships. We also invoke for the blessings of illumination, the blessings of prosperity and abundance at all levels. Thank you for blessing us with self-mastery. Thank you to our higher soul. Thank you to our guardian angel, our spirit guides, and all the ancestors. Thank you for all your priceless blessings. We also invoke for the great being of the star Sirius, as this stargate is open. So we invoke for the blessings and the energies coming from the stargate of Sirius. Thank you so much for your priceless blessings, for pouring it to cleanse, heal, regenerate, and revitalize all our bodies, chakras. Thank you and fulfill. So be it. So be it. So it is. The pastor. With deep gratitude, tremendous respect, and lots of love, we thank you all and fulfill. So be it. So be it. So be it. Keep your eyes closed. You can check your swar. Both your swar should be balanced. Let's take a deep breath and visualize a point of light on top of your crown. This point of light is your soul star, soul chakra, with 12 petals. Be aware that a beautiful silver cord is connecting the 12th chakra all the way up, up to an infinite ocean of golden energy, the golden energy of the Surya Narayan, the golden energy of the planetary logos, the Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, and the feminine aspect, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Kali. Be aware that this beautiful golden energy, as you connect and acknowledge the presence of this connection with your higher soul, with the divine spark and the Parabrahman, be aware that these beautiful energies are being stepped down and the right amount of energies are being anchored through your soul chakra into your crown center. We will chant Om 3 times for this powerful anchoring of the divine light and blessings from all the higher beings and cosmic beings. Om. 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 And still be aware. Visualize the anchoring of these divine energies into your 7 sheets, 7 sharir, 7 bodies. Allow them to be cleansed, healed, regenerated, and revitalized by the beautiful energies being anchored. Be aware that this energy is going deeper and deeper into every cell, into every organ, every muscle, every bone, every energy particle, every drop of your blood, every square inch of your skin, all your bones, inside the bone marrow. All of this is being cleansed, healed, regenerated, revitalized by the energies and blessings from passing through, from the Supreme Being passing through, the Divine Spark passing through, the solar and planetary logos passing through your soul chakra all the way to your chakra system, the tree of life. Be aware of the base of the feet. Be aware of roots of light going from the base of the feet all the way down, 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 down into the Mother Earth. They are rooted, connected with the material world. And slowly and gently drop your attention in the heart, especially the heart center. Not the physical heart, but the heart center, the being of the heart center. Just send, project waves of love, waves of sweetness, waves of joy to this being of love in your heart. And I want you to think of the kind of relationships, the kind of connections that you want to attract in your life. The connections that can help you create more abundant, more stable, more magnificent life ahead. So just think of the quality of your relationships that you would want to have in your life, regardless of the people that are there in your life. Just don't look at the condition that is right now. I want you to think of, what you want in terms of relationship, whether it's this strategic business relationship, friendships, relationship with your spouse, relationship with your children, relationship with your siblings, your parents. I want you to deeply feel the quality of the relationships that you want in your life. And as you are more and more aligned with your energies, these energies are aligned with the highest good. Visualize that branches of these relationships extend out from your heart. And I still don't want you to visualize where they are going. I just want you to basically provide the right kind of soil to the roots of the relationships that are going to extend from you. I want you to be aware of the soil that is there for the roots that are going to be connected or going to bear the flowers or going to bear the fruits of the kind of relationships that you want in your life. So just be aware of the quality that you need in order to create strong, sustainable, happy, joyous, nurturing, committed, understanding, loving, harmonious relationships in your life. Just visualize that these relationships are all rooted in your heart center. And I want you to bring down the energy from that infinite ocean of golden energy that is connected on top of your crown. I want you to gently bring down the energy of purest form of love Visualize the purest form of love from the divine ocean of light to descend onto your soul chakra, 12 inches above your head. From there, visualize that it is descending through the silver cord into your crown center. The inner 12 petals of your crown center are activated, and this energy is gently absorbed by the entire crown. And then it is being transferred through the forehead, through the ajna, through the throat into the heart chakra. And the soil of the heart chakra is now activated by this quality of love. Let the roots of the relationships that start or emanate out of you be nourished by this quality of love, divine quality of love. May the relationships, the connections that you already have or you are going to establish be coated, be anointed by this energy, by the substance of love. So be it. So be it, so it is the gospel. Now be aware of the quality of appreciation, the quality of nurture, understanding, harmony of the highest order to descend from the infinite ocean of golden energy. Be aware that it is descending on the soul chakra, from the soul chakra through the spiritual cord. It is descending on your crown. It is being activated. The 12 petals of your crown are being activated, and then it is absorbed into your entire system, energy system. And now is descending deeper and deeper through the forehead, the ajna, the throat, into the heart. And the soil of these roots is now fertilized by the energy of the highest quality of harmony, highest quality of understanding, highest quality of trust, highest quality of commitment, highest quality of harmlessness. So be it, so be it, so it is. Visualize that this energy is processed in your heart system, and now through the roots of the connections that you have, it is being anointed, it is being loaded into each of these roots and goes to the receiver. So be it. If there is any other quality that you would like to work on, just visualize that you are bringing down that quality from an infinite ocean of energy. This infinite ocean of energy is the purest and the most subtle form of energy that is available to you. And you can bring down using your will, using your heart, like love, light, and power. You can anchor these energies into your energy body and aura, and then anoint or root this energy into your heart center, and then let it travel to the other person in its purest form. Or mentally say, I'm a generous person. I'm very generous. I'm very, very kind. I'm very, very sensitive, emotional. I'm very, very rooted. I'm grounded. I give respect. I appreciate. I'm grateful. I am forgetful of the past. I forget and forgive the past easily. I have a beautiful heart and a beautiful mind. I have a very kind, very kind voice, very kind tone. I have a very soft and sweet language. I am a pure soul. And all these qualities that I put after I am, I'm anchoring it into my system. So I want you to be aware of this connection throughout the day that you operate. And I want you to consciously keep saying, I am, whatever quality you want to anchor, whatever quality you want to work with, whatever quality you want to transport into other people in order to create your best connections. You keep affirming that using I am within yourself. And through this connection that you establish, you will be able to send that energy, send that intention to the people that you really love and care. Be as generous as possible. The more generous you are, the more that intention will be able to reach the loved ones, will be able to reach to the people whom you have in strategic relationship with, the siblings, your parents, all of these people. Be aware that the more generous, more open-hearted you are with respect to sharing and giving and appreciation, uh, grateful attitude, sweetness of your voice, kindness of your intention, you will be able to affect, you will be able to magnetize other people through these qualities. Just be aware and, use this affirmation throughout these 24 hours to anchor more and more of the goodness in order to strengthen the relationships that you already have or the relationships that you want to create. Be aware that relationship is an important pillar in the success of our life, especially in this lifetime. It is so important to have beautiful, loving, um, warm relationships, whether it's in friends, you will find these relationships, whether it's your spouse, your children. It is so important to have love, kindness, joy, happiness, fun in your life. So important. Just take in a deep breath. Be aware that we are giving an opportunity to at least create that love, lasting bond with a few hundred people. And I want you to visualize the Ambani family. Even through virtual connection, they are able to create so much of warmth, love, and affection through their actions. Be aware that just bless this family and try to feel, activate your energy and aura to be able to be loving, be kind, being humble, being respectful to the people that you interact with. Be aware that the only thing that you are going to leave behind is people's experience of you. And this experience of you can only happen if the immediate people around you experience this version of you, experience this joy, happiness, sweetness through you. I just want all of you to be aware of your heart once again and just say, I drop all ideas of how these persons should be. I drop all my preconceived notion about how they should behave with me. I drop my ego. I drop my expectations. I drop my hurt. I drop my resentment because I want to experience the true love, true joy, true happiness in my relationships, and let it start from me. Just take a deep breath. Just say to the Lord of Karmas, I know I have been doing wrong. I know I've done something wrong, maybe this lifetime or previous lifetime, or it could be a generational curse. I really don't know, but I really want to work. I really want to work and want to take the ownership of creating loving, joyous, happy bonds in my life, to be able to live my life to the fullest, to experience love in this lifetime itself, to experience true unconditional bond in this lifetime. Please help me. And I've learned my lesson. Please forgive me if I've consciously, unconsciously, subconsciously uh, not been good. Just forgive and let me forget all of these, because I really, really, really want to experience happiness, joy, um, good relationships in my life. And I say this with utmost humility, keeping my ego aside. This is very important for me. I understand how important love is in my life. I understand how important humility is in my life. I understand how important good relationships is in my life, and I truly want to experience it in this lifetime. Let me feel the love. Let me now feel the joy, the happiness of being, being with the right kind of people. Lord God, please bless me with this wish, and may the energies flowing through me disintegrate any resistances that I have created within my system with my own thought forms, my expectations, my resistances and tendencies. Please break them all. Please cleanse them all in full faith. We thank you. Thank you for your blessings. We humbly accept these blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In full faith. So be it. So be it, so it is the thirst. Visualize a small earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. We will bless the entire planet with the blessings of love, light, and power, with a generous heart, a kind heart. We will chant Om 3 times and further bring down the energies, open our heart to bless the planet Earth using the great invocation prayer. Om. 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 The great invocation from the point of light within the mind of God. Let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 3 times and bless the entire planet with love, light, and power. Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme May all sentient beings in the higher world, in the middle world, in the lower world, in all 8 directions, above and below, be blessed by the universal supreme being, by Buddha Shakyamuni, by Buddha Kuan Yin, by Bodhisattva Meling, by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energies. May all sentient beings be soothed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. May all sentient beings be blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, illumination, abundance, and prosperity. May the mind of all sentient beings be blessed with divine light, wisdom, and discernment. May the heart of all sentient beings be blessed with divine love, with warmness, sweetness, and compassion for all. May the will of all sentient beings be blessed with divine power, with inner strength, to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Visualize your entire family. You can visualize your family like the Ambani family, a happy, successful family, generations, happy generations. Just bless yourself that may you be able to create that happy and joyous family and be a part of it. So be it, so be it, so it is. May our children be aligned with the right vision, the highest vision, and may they manifest the right kind of partner in their life who will be able to help them grow and evolve into their best version. May the partners that we have received or we have chosen also be divinely blessed by the highest vision, their purpose aligned with our purpose, aligned with the highest purpose. May all of us can create conscious families, conscious generations, full of happiness, joy, and loads of love. May each one of us care for each other genuinely. May each of us love each other genuinely. May we all stand and support each other's aspirations, helping the larger vision of the family to materialize. May the entire generation and all the people in our family be blessed with tremendous success, tremendous abundance, wealth, spiritual illumination and success, emotional affection, emotional success, relationship harmony. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Deep breath. I want you to visualize some important key relationships. So visualize your relationship with your spouse to be as beautiful as the relationship of Shiva and Parvati. May you and your spouse complement each other, just like the Shiva and Shakti, Shiva and Parvati. May there be sthirta, constancy, consistency. May there be affection and love and a lot of respect in the relationship. May there be support and may there be a lot of respect and love. So be it. So be it, so it is. Now be aware of your relationship with your parents. Just bless your parents wherever they are. Just say we love you. Also bless like visualize your spouse, parents, and just say, may we be able to give you the due respect and love that would help your heart heal. May our relationships improve. May our relationships strengthen. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of all the great ones, all is possible, so be it. I forgive and forget for all the drama that has happened in our life. And from now onwards, we continue to be happy, joyous, one good, big, happy family. So be it. So be it, so it is. Now visualize your children or your siblings. Just say, sending you immense love. Whatever wrong I've done ever, mentally, physically, emotionally, may all of that be forgiven and forgotten. And may we be able to start our relationship on a very good note, full of love, joy, happiness, and harmony. May we create a very, very strong family bond that is, that has the foundation of love, respect, understanding, and unconditional support. So be it. So be it. So it is. Now visualize yourself. Just say the foundation of all these relationships is the relationship that I have with myself. With the relationship with myself strengthened, may I be able to unconditionally love myself. May I be kind to myself. May I be, may I feel enough of who I am and continue to evolve in the best possible way. May I keep working on becoming a better version of myself. May I be a beacon of light in my life, especially in my life. May I be able to serve my highest good. May I be able to see goodness in myself and that goodness in outer world. So be it. So be it. So it is. All the negative criticism, all the negative dialogues, all the negative karma that I have generated through unwholesome words, action, thoughts, may all of this be disintegrated. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of our teacher, all is possible. I release and I let go of all the negativity that I have been carrying within myself in order to hurt myself and other people. I'll release and I let go. All the strategy that I have been plotting and planning in my head to be able to, give back to other people as revenge or resentment, all of that be disintegrated from my system. I no more intend to hurt people through my thoughts or my emotions. I want to live, joyous, happy, loving life, and I want to experience happiness in this lifetime. I want to experience true relationships, love, especially from my near and dear ones. So Lord God, please bless me with those blessings of love, joy, happiness, understanding, respect, and harmony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In full faith, I thank you. Thank you so much for all the blessings. Take a deep breath. Deep gratitude, tremendous respect, and lots of love. Thank you all in full faith. So be it. So be it, so it is. May the excess energies that our body cannot hold, may it be grounded into the Mother Earth. May Mother Earth be healed. May Mother Earth be regenerated, revitalized. Blessings be to our Mother Earth. May Mother Earth be blessed with good air, good water, good earth. So be it. So be it. So it is. But may all of you be blessed from the heart of my teacher, from the heart of his teacher. May what your heart desire be fulfilled rapidly and properly. So be it. So be it. So it is. You can open your eyes with a big, broad smile. I hope you're feeling good. Thank you, Vikas. Abhishek, hope you enjoyed the meditation. And I want all of you to take some so I know, you know, coming here is also an effort, but go to the videos and I want you to, you know, at least comment on the videos as to how it was. Maybe your video can help other people to, you know, go through that session, or like a video, whatever you can do in order to kind of reciprocate, you know, be generous. So just try that. Let's see. You know, it'll open up your receptivity to the sessions, the blessings, you know, the teachings that have been flowing so generously in these sessions. So thank you, everyone. Just put in some effort and assimilate these. Okay. See you tomorrow. Good night. God bless. Bye-bye.